This video is sponsored by World of Warships, caffeine. You're basically forcing your body to run on this substance. There's multiple different levels to this, and there's many different types of ways to consume caffeine. So here are some of the people you may run into. And by the end of this video, you're going to see peak caffeine addiction. Like, it honestly shocked me. But we'll start and work our way up. We'll start with the sugar fiend. And that's their source of short-lived energy. Because come on now, when have you had like a root beer, candy, a goddamn devil dog, and then after like a few hours you felt energized? No, your ass is slumping over. I don't even want to hear it, bro. The sugar crash is hit, and then you're just out for the count. And now when I was younger, I was this kid. I was the sugar fiend, bro. I would just fiend on sugar for energy. Oh my god, energy. And after an hour, boom, I was tired as hell. Then we'll move on to the next level. The dude that doesn't realize he's actually drinking caffeine. So I was getting this thing called the Cookie Mocha Crumble at Starbucks. Bro, that shit is so good. But guess what? It has caffeine in it. And I didn't know. Like, how am I this stupid? I don't know. I thought it just had sugar, but no, it had like a shit ton of caffeine. And believe me, after one of those, bro, I was cooking up one of my videos, like, easily. But then after that, oh my god, like, I felt like I was on my deathbed. But have y'all ever had Hershey's chocolate? Apparently that has caffeine in it. There's 34 milligrams of caffeine in 1 cup of chocolate chips. What the fuck? I've been lied to my whole life. But that is a lot smaller in comparison to people who drink coffee. Now, your morning cup of joe type of people are your average consumers of caffeine. Now, I wouldn't say they're addicted per se. I would just say they rely on it. And instead of coffee, do you know what I rely on? World of Warships. Like, I wouldn't be able to live without this. World of Warships is a free-to-play game available on PC with tons of new content every month, such as new ships and cosmetics. And for this month only, you can battle as characters from Azur Lane and show off Azur Lane-themed skins. World of Warships also has 40 unique maps updated to pristine graphics. Like, bro, this actually looks like real life. And there's multiple ship classes to choose from aircraft carriers to battleships. And along with the variety of ship classes, there's a very dedicated fan base and community waiting for you, low bro. Also, I forgot to mention that it's on console, so this is your calling right here to download World of Warships with my link in the description or in the pinned comment, and then use this promo code on screen for a huge starter pack with 500 doubloons, 2.5 million credits, 5 days of premium account time, and 1 premium container, and both the commanders Cheshire and Azuma. Hey, I'm taking that deal, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Download that game right now. And thank you to World of Warships for sponsoring this video. They wake up and feel like they're on their deathbed until they drink their coffee. Then it's just like a quick snap and boom, they're ready for the day. What the fuck? It's already fucking 5 a.m. Dad, did you pack my lunch? Shut up, man. Need coffee. Need coffee. Yeah. They can't even stay awake in the morning. And then all of a sudden, once they drink the coffee, it's like they got loads of energy. All right, ready for work? All right, bye, guys. I'll see you later. And the addiction begins when you start to lose sleep. Now, obviously, caffeine keeps you energized, so you won't be tired if you drink caffeine too close to nighttime. Now, if you drink enough caffeine, you'll be up the entire night, just like tossing and turning. Once you get to that phase where you start having mood swings and everything, all right, this is just going to make it even worse. Because now, one, you're going to be drinking even more caffeine to replace all the hours of sleep you lost. And 2, you're not getting natural sleep. Now, this is where it starts to get concerning. And people begin to lose sleep, and that's where the addiction begins. Level 4. You got that one guy that orders the exotic coffee drinks like twice a day. Now, I don't know how anyone can work at Starbucks, because I don't know how the hell y'all remember this. Hey, howdy do. How's everyone today? Woo! Can I get a... what shall we do today? The Ice Vente Caramel Micacano 15 pumps vanilla syrup made with heavy whipped cream. All right. What? Then you got energy drinks. Now, energy drinks are a slippery slope, and there are many cases where it can be way too much caffeine. Well, I think it's terrible for you. And it's either I'm gonna be dead in like a few hours, or I'm gonna be up for the entire night. And I just don't trust that much milligrams of caffeine going into my body at once. And there's people that have told me to work faster and drink an energy drink. Yeah, that was a shitty minimum wage job, if you couldn't tell already.
Yeah, hey kid, I think you need to drink a Red Bull to work a little bit faster. You're not cleaning the tables fast enough.
Shut your stupid ass. I almost damn near walked out. I'm not lowering my lifespan and risking my health for your stupid ass job, alright? Goddamn. I could give two shits about you and your goddamn tables. And I don't even know if it's healthy to be drinking all that. Now you got the people that pull all-nighters with caffeinated drinks. Now this is level 5 for sure. Now I'm not really an energy drink enjoyer. I don't really drink them that often, but this one particular time I had one. And this is probably the only time I'll ever have one. I do not advise doing this, by the way. So the story goes, boom, it's 3 a.m. This is like usually maximum for me. I'm like, all right, I'm going to bed. I was procrastinating on the editing. I was just scrolling on my phone like a bot because, well, it's kind of hard to concentrate at 3 in the morning. But then one of my homies said, yo, you guys remember Clash Royale? And then, yeah, oof. I pushed 300 trophies in Clash Royale. And we were all playing Clash Royale for about an hour and a half, and I didn't even realize how much time went by. Look at my clock, and boom, 5 a.m. strikes. And once 5 a.m. hit, I'm like, all right, there's no point in going to sleep now. So what did I do? I made a rap song, and I sounded like I was being held hostage in a trunk.
Yo, and I'm not talking Big Mac, and I got the Mac, and we get to shooting. You know, Nick Avocado in this bitch, we got the Mac. Just got some Chipotle, now we blowing that bathroom up like a trucker. Goddamn, yo, call me Travis Scott, the way I see my homies cactus and I jack.
And that's the last thing I did before I tried going to bed. So it was like 6 a.m., tossing and turning, 6:30, same thing. And I got up and edited another minute of my video. What the fuck? And then the rest of the day sucked. It was terrible. I could not sleep, and I felt like garbage, so do not do this. It was so hard to stay focused for the entire day. Level 5, you begin to get irritated, and it dictates your mood for the entire day, whether you have caffeine or not. And at this level, it can get very, very concerning because people won't even feel the benefits of caffeine. They've drank that much, their tolerance is so high that they can't even feel energized off of like a coffee or something. Like that's when you know it's a serious problem. G Fuel. I don't think much needs to be said about that one. It's the gamer fuel for those all-night gaming sessions. Well, at least I think it is. Now, I'm not going past this level. G Fuel has like 300 milligrams of caffeine in their energy drinks, bro. Holy hell. And the powder's like 140 milligrams per scoop. So you already know this is some serious stuff. Caffeine and night, not a good combo, like I said earlier. Because there's that one dude that just downs a whole tub of G Fuel during his gaming session. Dude, how were you locked in right now? It's like 3 in the morning.
Well, technically speaking, I think it's because I consume G Fuel, making my reaction time 0.02 seconds better than before. And it's giving me the slight adrenaline boost I need.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, I know. Alright, just continue carrying us, you sweaty nerd. Jesus. Like, bro, you're gonna be shaking like a motherfucker if you drink so much G Fuel to the point where your adrenaline is just through the roof. And your heart's racing like hella fast. I don't know how you're smoothly able to play the game, but somehow people are. Then you have the I'm not addicted, bro. I'm not, no. Like, yeah, you are. If you get mad and cope that you're not addicted, most likely you are. Because you would respond to that calmly. And now, not even realizing you're addicted is even worse than knowing you're addicted. But with this person, they're just closed off and they're coping saying they're not. So they're more likely never gonna change. So yeah, obviously that's the worst mindset you can have when it comes to addictions. The I'm not addicted kid, he knows deep down, he knows he's addicted. But he just does not want to admit it. This is level 7. When someone exceeds 400 milligrams of caffeine per day, it is safe to say you are very addicted. If you need to have 5+ coffees a day, etc., and a monster or whatever it is, that's level 7. I've heard some of my teachers say that they need like 5 cups of coffee every day. Like, yeah, that cannot be good. I never got it through my brain how someone could drink that much coffee and not have the jitters in the office. I don't know how people do this and not shake uncontrollably throughout the day. But yeah, if you know someone that took a 5-hour energy or espresso shot, you know they speed walk like they're in the fucking Olympics. Then once you get past the 400 milligrams of caffeine a day, that's when things start to get rough. Obviously, if you're surpassing the recommended dose of caffeine every day, I think it's safe to say you're addicted. Then there's caffeine powder. Like, you could just buy straight up powder that it looks like Walter White cooked up. And when I was doing my research with Dorbol, I made a caffeine video over on his channel too. We found that you could buy a 50-pound bucket of caffeine powder. What? Like, that could be a lifetime supply of caffeine for an entire village, bro. Hopefully this is for people making caffeinated products to sell and not to consume themselves, bro, that is crazy. If you have a bucket of caffeine powder chilling, like just straight caffeine powder is just a whole nother plane of addiction, bro. And the fact that you can buy up to 50 pounds is absurd. But yeah, what did I learn from this? That I probably don't want to depend on caffeine to function, and do not overdo it. Drink responsibly. Comment caffeine if you made this far into the video, and binge that playlist right there on the end screen. You will not regret it, I promise. Don't forget to download World of Warships with the link in the description or the pinned comment, and register with that promo code on screen for a free starter pack.